What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Detroit Become Human. I was playing Heavy Rain right before this. I was trying to remember the title of this game. Last video, we kind of saw the Kara become a deviant. She ended up killing Todd. I almost said Scott. That's not right. Again, I just played Heavy Rain. I was thinking Scott Shelby there. She just killed Todd and ran away with the kid.
Alright. End of the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up.
So she ran off with Alice. Carl, the guy, Marcus's owner, ended up having a heart attack when his kid came in and basically was stealing from him. Had a heart attack, he died. Marcus was then blamed for killing the Carl by Carl's son, and then it was the last one.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Then there was Connor. Why couldn't I remember his name? Connor with got a confession, and we kind of found out about Android Jesus. That's my name for it. I think it was RN9 was what he was talking about. So now we're kind of here. We're with Kara, like I said, after she shot Todd, kind of on the run with the kid. So it's figuring out what's going on.
Are you okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
See, I think this is where this is going to start really getting interesting, because I mean, this is a robot, basically an android, something that's programmed to take orders like she was, and has been, she's been programmed to do this one thing, and now she has to kind of start thinking for herself, like how to do that.
We've got to hurry.
Honestly, she's the one. Oh, that's disturbing.
Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
So because she's kind of broken through these protocols, I'm going to guess that she's now more human. Hence become human, in the title. Comfortable but not discreet. We'll need money. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in. Oh, this is interesting. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Can't stay open 24 hours. Alright, so where to go? We don't have money. Check house, check parking lot, check motel. Let's check the motel first and foremost. I was saying, it actually kind of surprises me that Kara was the first one to. Again, I'm gonna use this game's term is become a deviant.
We're not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform, or go somewhere else.
Okay, so I'm kind of thinking about the kid here. Okay, so to sleep in the motel, we need $40 and to find clothes. For that, like I said, I'm thinking about the kid. I don't want the kid sleeping in a derelict house or something like that. So okay, so let's think about it. We need $40 and clothes. Okay, first things first. The clothes issue can be solved here.
You'll feel better in no time.
We'll probably be, stealing, but at this moment, I'm thinking more about the kid than anything else. Oh, well, give me a second just so we can get the collectibles. Let's take a second in reading. But no, so I can finally finish this point. It surprised me that Kara was kind of the first one to kind of like break the conditioning, break the her programming. I said this in the very beginning of the game. I kind of saw her as kind of representing innocence in a way, that she's, and I think in a way she still is. I mean, she's trying to protect this kid and almost coming at everything with almost a, I don't know, maybe my original read was totally off.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Damn it! It'll make the. I don't want the kid to stop trusting us.
You're right. We won't do it, okay?
I know we're already in really good standing with the kid, but I don't want the kid. But you know what I mean. I want to keep the kid in our good graces. All right, so if the kid's got a problem with stealing, because the kid won't be a pragmatist, let's okay, let's do something else. Let's think. Then let's check the motel. Let's check the house. I'm trying to think my best way to explain this and maybe still defend my original position at the beginning of the game. When I said that she's kind of represented innocence, I always kind of, because I kind of saw her as the...
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
I'm trying to think my best way to explain this. Can get the fence with a wire cutter. Okay. Where the hell can I find wire cutters?
There's nothing more this way.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure exactly where I kind of came to that conclusion. It's just like I said. I kind of saw the characters representing different aspects of humanity, and maybe I was being a little too. What's the word? I was being a little too thinking a little too one-dimensional with these characters, because even without that, you know, even when they're still like androids and whatnot and taking orders and everything, there's still. Oh, we have to go comfort the kid. There's still some depth here.
You're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
Oh, that's cool.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Whoa.
Come on, Alice.
Spooky.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going nowhere with this point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep in an abandoned car. Does this lock us into the option? I don't think this locks us into the option. Haha. Sorry if I've made. I'm sorry if my commentary for this like last 5 minutes has made absolutely no sense. I don't know. Just these characters are different than I expected them to be. I expected them to be a little bit more simple when they were doing.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Like I said, I was expecting them to be more one-dimensional early on in the game, but instead they're actually very. They have a lot.
Just having a look.
A lot more like free will and a lot more to their characters. Like Marcus was had a lot more to his character and everything than. But maybe it's the owners that are also kind of adding to it, because would Marcus be as interesting if it wasn't for Carl pushing him to do the art and to do all this stuff? Would Connor be as interesting without him playing off the detective? Would Kara seem less sympathetic? Or would her character be any whatever if it wasn't for Todd being such a jackass? I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the characters. You know, do you think my initial assessment was maybe kind of correct? Was that we're kind of seeing,
Alice!
you know, that we're
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
calm down, Ralph.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous.
There you go, Ralph. Calm down.
What they did to Ralph.
You kind of look like you're like a Terminator that's been kind of messed up. Oh, we can use the gun.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Unless our only other option is to steal.
Come on! Come on.
Kind of a creepy dude, but whatever. What are our other options? Sleep in a car?
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
So you know what I mean, like sleep in that busted up car or steal, which the kid doesn't want to steal. So really, we can't win. Yeah. But no, again, let me finish this point. What I was getting at. Do you think my initial assessment was kind of correct? That Connor is kind of representing, kind of like control and order. Marcus is kind of that free will and chaos aspect of humanity.
He would like to stay with you, but he has things to do.
And then Kara kind of represents innocence and kind of the loss of that innocence, as she has to, in these scenes, kind of see the world for as it is, and not as, you know, kind of this android who had this purpose and this conditioning. I don't know. I mean, tell me what you think about that assessment. Was I completely wrong? Was I don't know. I'm still trying to decide myself. Okay, so we're supposed to also find some paper and matches. You know, I'm kind of surprised, given it's this year in the world, that there's still, you know, matches and wood and paper. Oh.
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm starting to think that staying here with Ralph was not a good plan. Oh, God. Oh, God. Like I said, I was playing Heavy Rain right before I was playing this, and now I keep pressing R2 to walk. And I keep forgetting, oh yeah, we don't have to do that anymore. Thank God.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Oh.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
I'm gonna sure as hell try.
Forever. You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move away from the kid, especially not with knife wielding Ralph in the next room. Jeez. how complicated this flowchart is. Jesus Christ. It's an inside squat, meet Ralph, cut street fence. Oh, there was another way in. We cut a different fence. Although I guess it all would have led to that, and we'd still meet Ralph, and I'm not sure what this way would have done. I'm going to guess that this would have been don't follow Ralph, or not. I'm not sure what that path would be, or what. I'm going to guess that those two options would pop up if it's not make the promise. I'm looking at all this stuff, like trying to like plan my way if I'm going to if I'm going to oh, come on, brain. Go for the platinum. Well, which I'm going to go for the platinum. Read Beeline Disaster. Okay, read that stuff. Inspect the dryer. Leave the clothes, or we could have stolen the clothes and changed all that stuff. Yeah, and this is the chain for the motel, which I think would have been a pretty fairly simple chain. Man, that's like a really complex chain, I guess. The Android trash collector. Side parking lot. Man, this is really complicated. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just getting lost in this flowchart. I really like how they're showing us the flowchart of everything that can happen in these events, because some of these are way more complex than you really think about. And when I think it goes to show like what games like these, the work and and everything that goes into this. All right, guys. You know what? I'm gonna leave this one. Honestly, on the short side, because I think that chapter kind of powerful, kind of let that sit on its own. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Sorry if I got a little too philosophical this video, if I just seemed to really kind of weird my own head. I'll try and be more on the fun side in the next one. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm AJ Gels, the Something Game channel. I'm out.